a lot of times, even in the church, we deny grace. We don't act like we believe in the grace of God. Because someone goes out and they make a mistake, or a lot of times with the youth we see this. The youth go out. Now listen, let me put in a little stipulation here, okay? Let me just put it in so no one takes this further than it should go. That doesn't mean that God's okay with habitual sin. If you're involved in habitual sin, God's not okay with that. If you know better, you're in a dangerous place right now. What is habitual sin? That's doing it over and over and over again. You've been exposed, you've been warned, but you keep doing it. You're walking dangerous ground. I'm not applying this message to you. Even though God will forgive you, His grace is there, but that's a dangerous place to be. When you know the truth and you choose to deny it, that's a scary place to be. Lord. But the brother was upset. And he has the attitude. He's like, man, in other words, this dude went out there. This guy went out there and spent all of your money. He spent it on prostitutes. He was out there living a crazy life, working with pigs, messed it all up. And you're going to throw a party for him? And yet I've been here with you all along? And what have you done for me? Oh, now we're trying to walk in works. How many people here in the church think that just because you've been to church for years, or just because you've been a teacher in the church for years, or you're a pastor, or because you've done a lot of good deeds, or you've worked a lot of charities, you think that you deserve so much more than the person that just walked off the street today and gave their life to the Lord? Wrong. For the Lord runs out and meets them and covers them by His grace and by His mercy, and He brings them in, and they deserve everything that you and I deserve. Thank God that He doesn't look at us like we look at each other, right? Thank God that when He looks at us, He looks to the heart. Thank God that when He sees us, He don't see the outer appearance. He don't see what we look like. He sees the heart. He sees who we are. And today God's looking at you by His grace and by His mercy. And He says, I love you. I died for you. It doesn't matter if you love me back. It doesn't matter if you hate me. The Lord's like, I love you. I died for you. And because I died for you, that gift of grace is out there for you to take. It's an undeserved gift at that. How many of you will admit that? It's an undeserved gift, but it's a gift that He freely gives to us because He loves us.